That was Da Vinci.
What's good, YouTube? I'm just coming back with a quick, video, my low board video. Somebody did ask that. I got two requests: Lansing, Michigan, and Connecticut. Only rural city I know in Connecticut is Milford. I think that's what it is, Milford, Connecticut. So I'm gonna do that, and Lansing, Michigan. I'm gonna do about 250-mile radius. So at the end of the videos, from here going forward, so I could be very transparent with everybody. I'm just going to show my pay stub for the week. I think it's fair because I can say loads are okay, or you can make this if you do this as much as I want until I'm blue in the face. But if I have no evidence to back it up, what is there? What is there a reason to keep saying it? So I did the little loads on what I was doing last week, the four loads, that kind of fell through a little bit. I didn't make over the 5,000 like I wanted to. I came kind of close. As you can see this week, I'm going back and forth with the doctors, having to come back in for checkups. So this week I only ran 2 days, made 1,600. Out of the 1,600 minus fuel and their deductions, I'll probably take home $600, maybe seven. Because I just tried to stay around the house, Plus, I took the rest of the week off, so I only ran 2 days out the week, which was Monday to Tuesday, Tuesday to Wednesday, and came home Wednesday morning. So I'm just going to do real quick on what loads I'm already booked up for the week. As you can see, y'all know I love doing my Frito-Lay. It's right by my house. Going to South England, Strongsville. From Strongsville, Ohio. Well, that's me. I'm going to Arlington first. Sorry about that. Arlington, Illinois. Then from South England to Strongville, Akron. Pick up in Akron. Going right back to the same Wayfair. Picking up some logistics play, whatever that is. And then I'm going to let you guys know. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm not keeping a Bowling Green, even though it pays really well. The reason why is because I don't really dip in Kentucky all like that. The only reason I would is if it's paying like over $3, like 380, 390 a mile after they take their money out. This is only paying like 900, maybe a little bit more for that load. So I only booked it is because some of the other loads was just not looking good. Like I always tell people, the good thing about JB Hunt is, yes, because you book, as long as you're 24 or more hours out, you can go ahead and delete it. You have it took off you. I could delete all these loads. The 18th ain't till Monday. I could delete all three of these loads and then rebook up as much as I want. I could still delete. I cannot. Yes, I could still delete the load I'm currently under, because that doesn't pick up till Sunday and it's Friday, and I'm still taking another day off. I'm not pressed for money to be running, my life away. So as you can see, this load picks up on the 17th. It's the 16th. I will have till 2 p.m. tomorrow if I find anything better to go ahead and say, hey, I don't want to run this, remove all loads, So, all right. So somebody wanted to take a look at Lansing, Michigan, Michigan, right? So I'm going to do that 250 miles. From today to the 22nd, and let's go to take a look and see what's going on with Lansing, y'all. I never thought about running up there, to be honest. Never know what the loads look like. I don't know. Running up 23 is fine. Running even up 75, fine. It just depends on what part of the day. 14, running up that way isn't too bad. They must got a little bit of loads coming out. That's what's taking this so long. It might not have nothing, but yeah, kind of figured that was going to happen. Once it's taking like forever to do that, I might have to just close the app and go back in, which is no problem. Or just might have too many loads. That happens sometimes. Plus 250 miles. Yeah, it's probably not going to do it. If it does that again, I'm going to go ahead and clear it. Close app and restart the app. Yeah, just in case, because I don't know what's truly happening here. All right. Let's take a look. Lansing. Oh, did I do Illinois last time? Maybe I meant to say Michigan. I might have messed up. So we're going to do the 15th to the 22nd, and let's just do 250 miles. Now, if it's because of the 250 miles, I might have to bring it down because that's going to get into Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, PA, shit, damn near New York because of U.S., But if it's because of that, then I'll just do it for 100 miles. 250 is probably a little too much. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. The problem is. So, just go for 100 miles. Let's see if that's the problem. Sorry about my phone going off and my dog snoring next to me. Now, as you guys can see, I can't see the rate per mile unless I'm clicking on them. Now, I always wanted to go down to Laredo, but nah, never had. Let's take a look at this. Zanesville is usually, won't take that because it's not fuel surcharge. That's a cancel. As you can see, definitely won't. I mean, that's a short run, but Jesus. I don't know if I'll take that either. Short. This will probably be decent. No, this is not decent. No, I didn't mean to click on that one. If this is a next day load, then this is okay in a sense. Like if you just want to add something in to the back end of your load, then that will be okay. Let's say. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that would tip my scales into doing anything. Like only $389 for fuel surcharge. I think that is nuts. That is crazy. So they're not really paying nothing for fuel surcharge. You need a higher fuel surcharge if you're gonna take that. Period. Would I take this Kalamazoo going to what is it? Schroemville? Yeah, but this is General Mills. If I was going home, but yeah, I won't be doing that. Let's take a look here. Like this is just insane. Why would anybody take this? That's like a slap in the face. I'm not even gonna lie to you. How I always look at these loads as well is where you're going. Like if you're going to Georgia, let's say you want to go to Georgia, right? Is this a good load going to Georgia? No. I'm gonna tell you why it isn't. For one, it seems like Michigan ain't playing no fuel surcharge. This is crazy. This is gonna be $1 a mile load. Period. This just round this up to 2,000. They're taking 700 of that. Period. Period. So no. That's that you get paid $1,300 to go 700 miles. It's $1 and some change. Let me see if all of Michigan is like this because this is no. Okay, I guess not. So for me is I have to get paid. I look at it this way. If like this, all right, let me explain something, right? Like let's say this low right here, right? The $262 in fuel surcharge, is it worth it to go 500 something miles? You need to do 262 and you need to divide that shit by your fuel per miles, right? So since this is 34,000 pounds, 9 out of 10, it isn't because it says 34.5. So if you just do the 262.08 and you divide it by your fuel per mile, let's say since it's going to PA and it might not be that heavy, let's just say for shits and giggles you're getting 7 miles to a gallon, right? We're just saying 7, yeah. Nah. Probably get more, just depending. You're only gonna be able to get 34 gallons of diesel with that price. Is that really worth it, right? Then you just do your $34. We'll just say you for shits and giggles you can do 8 miles a gallon. Let's just say it, right? Divide that by 8. It's saying that you only need 32 gallons of diesel to make it there, which no. And then you times that by the national fuel average is what, like 365? Oh, well, shit. You might. I don't know. It's saying it's only gonna be $119 in fuel, but I highly doubt that shit. But yeah. For PA, yeah, I need more than that. We'll never go to Washington. That's a cancel. Yeah, that's just too far. Michigan ain't looking too bad. It's kind of sucky though when they don't have no fuel surcharge on majority of these. So, all right, let's go to Milford, Connecticut. Milford, Connecticut. Is it just CT? Or is it New Milford? Oh no, it is Milford. Okay. Let's try 150 for Milford. And then, like I said, at the end, I'm going to go ahead and do a little paycheck reveal at the same time. So, at the end of this video, I'm going to just show you what I did last week. I just think it's only right. So, now this, I don't know, man. I don't know how people really feel about going into Florida. Like, and it's not even the bad part of Florida either. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Been to Minersville, that's Lowe's. I'm pretty sure it's Lowe's. 1,200 miles, $2.30 or some stupid stuff like that. $2.27. Wow, I was close. Nah, I ain't doing it. I can't go. Can't go. This better be on a fuel surcharge. Yeah, I'm about to say. The disrespect is real when it comes to these fuel surcharges from these companies. Well, I mean, I guess it comes off to every city. I mean, every state. Going to Findlay. If I was going home, I'm taking it. East Rutherford, yeah, I'm taking it. Won't be never taking no stupid stuff like this. Going to Duluth, Georgia on the 26 4 days and run 700 miles. Boy, you must be going home. But, yeah. Doesn't look too terrible. I mean, it ain't the greatest, but ain't nothing great right now. No low board is good right now. Nobody's. Not the spot market. I mean, people are still saying they're getting $3 a mile. Yeah, on 200 miles. 300 miles, maybe. That's a natural. I guarantee you I could pull up one right here for, yeah, look, what I tell you, pull up one that's going to 100, you get $5 a mile. But I mean, on the spot market, I guess this would be good because you're getting a full $755 instead of only partial that of 35%, you know. But yeah, look at this one, over $5 a mile, $5.40 something a mile. If you're into that type of stuff, not me. Same day load. Yeah, I mean, if you down to run stuff like this, no, it ain't. It is a same day load. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I'm sorry. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. It is. My bad. Yes, it is. It is a same day load. So you pick up 5 p.m. You got to just deliver it by 11, and you get to keep your trailer. So yeah, you can see. I mean, there's loads on here that's willing to pay you something to do something, but normally these loads going to get pushed to the guys that has their own authority on JB Hunt, that's contracted directly with JB Hunt, these loads, because ain't nobody in the New York area, ain't no company drivers in the New York area that's built to do that right now. So all right, give me a second. I'm going to set it up for my paycheck video, and then we're going to go over that. All right, y'all. So I had to go through and black some stuff out, like my address and all that stuff. So no problem. So I'm gonna show y'all my year to date as well, because I don't like to make excuses, but that just it is what it is, you know. Is this a good year to date? No, not. This is probably like my down year, I would say. No, last year was too. The last 2 years was down years. That truck down 7 weeks. When I hit the deer, parts on back order. When I got hit, That was 2 years ago. Last year's when the guy hit me from North Carolina. My truck was down 12 weeks or 11 and a half weeks, whatever you want to call it, close to 12. And this year, going through all these pre-surgeries. So every other week I'm home and have to do all these stuff. So, this is last week's paycheck. Next week paycheck, y'all see, is only going to be $1,600. Took 4 days off, 4 or 5 days off. That's cool with me. I'm all right with it. And that's been happening all year. So as of right now, as you can see, my year to date is $30,901.75. And I took almost close to half of that home. So close. Year to date is 16,006. Oh, I have took over half of that home. My bad. Sorry. So I take home more than 50% of my check sometimes. Okay. As you can see, I do. But as of this year, right? So I'm taking over 50% of my paycheck home. All right. So that's just year to date. That's going over. See, I don't know why they took out $270. Okay. Don't get it. I don't know what. From my understanding, is because I don't get enough fuel in certain states when I drive by. But who wants to stop and get fuel in PA where it's the highest ever? Okay, maybe not against California in the West, but I'm saying over here, just not me. So deductions for the week was $2,057.93. If you minus just my fuel and my DEF. Let's go ahead and try to do that real quick. I know you guys are, busy individuals, so I know you want to sit here and watch this the whole way through, but minus 1542 13 gives you $515.80, and then you minus the DEF, which is $53.06. So my weekly obligations to JB Hunt is $462.74. But mind you, as you can see, I got the required escrow, so that if you minus another $100 off of that, my weekly deductions is $362 a week and 74 cents. So I always look at it like this. I got to make a minimum of $300 to cover them. I would never be in a negative. Obviously, my first load covers that plus my first load of fuel, right? My first load always covers that. That's just how I do it, So then the rest of the week, I just take half of my paycheck and I put it towards fuel the next 2 loads. And then after that, I go buy the miles and fuel and stuff like that. So that's just how I do it. Most people don't do it that way, but I don't know. I'm all right with it. So as you can see, this is just the fuel surcharges and loads and what I got paid. Obviously, I got paid $4,876.81. I was only supposed to do 5 loads, but a load needed to be moved hours early, and I just wasn't going to be able to do it. So they took it off me. They asked me if I could go in late or I could just rebook something. But the place that you went in late for, no. They did not ask me. They asked me, was I going to be late? And I said, yes, I might be late. And they said, okay, I have an option of trying it. But I said, nah, just going to take it off me. So they just took it off me. So as you can see, that was the deductions that was how much I made. This is the deductions. And that's what actually hit my bank account, which was $28,1888. Now, it said I ran 2,600 miles. Nah, I didn't. That was total miles for the week, yes, as in deadhead and all that. But I think I deadheaded close to like 300, close to 400 miles for the week, which isn't too bad because actually one deadhead was 230 miles, and that was in PA, because PA stuff is never right. So I think it was 230 off of that, and then the rest of the other 6 loads were only like 30 miles here, 30 miles there, 40 miles here, and then no, I'm lying. PA was 180, and my last Illinois load was 164. So I do apologize. So it's just a quick paycheck video. I want to thank everybody for helping me, get better at this stuff, and for my day one people, thank you guys for always coming in and having positive comments. If you have a negative comment on here, man, I ain't even gonna remove it. I just say thank you for commenting. It helps with the algorithm, as they say. But I'm going to get up off here. I'm sorry if y'all heard my dog snoring in the background because that's just him being lazy. But I want to thank y'all for being the best subscribers on YouTube. Y'all have a blessed day.